guard. I'm packing my bag on guard.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's brought down after a short game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Herbert back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He's on the move. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Setting up the running back screen. It's an LA touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Right to the air, it's Levis. Brought in by Burks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard there, so they'll be staring down 2nd and 14.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tuli Pulotu in for the tackle. He goes down as a gain of nothing on the run, and now they're left with 3rd and 14.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Finds a man right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They send him left out of the slot. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. First and 10, it's Pollard. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Offense in the hurry up here. On the play fake, it's Levis. He's got it! And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to...
And he's across for the touchdown, and that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Johnston brings it in. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And they send a man in motion. First and 10, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Now Herbert again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. They snap it to Herbert. That throw finds Johnston. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Completed to Pollard. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Levis now off the play fake. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. They send a receiver in motion right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Third and short yardage. Levis has the connection. Oh, he loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. This time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. They're going play action. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
To throw again on second down. Levis. Caught by Pollard. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Has his man, it's Ridley. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Levis. Pass taken in by Pollard. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown! The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed here to Johnston. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Just 1 play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Going for the first with Dobbins. He's out in the clear. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the 2nd half with some needed points. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. It could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Levis now on 1st down. Pass caught by Ridley. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Levis here on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Man in motion here. Here's Levis. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run the counter with Dobbins. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Play action now for Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds up at midfield. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Herbert. Johnston brings it in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, Herbert. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
We want to become a quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Caught near the pylon. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers now trail by just a point in the 4th. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. But a great return to begin this drive.
This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Levis from the shotgun. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here. Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field, and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Levis now off the play fake. Has the connection to Ridley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This play goes for 36. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
They motion the slot man right. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. Okay, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of him.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Herbert on first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers trail by a field goal. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To throw. Completed to Davis. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Completed here to Johnston. And he has it down to the 30 before going out.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Third down, a run by Dobbins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Titans make the play that should win them this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine